scores for this T20 between the Chennai Super Kings and the Mumbai Indians. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, if they lose this...
Some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
But no reward but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Bowled him, straight through, good swing coming back in.
The first wicket, middle order.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
An innings that promised much.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4 for the Mumbai Indians.
Could be close.
Into the third over, the Mumbai Indians.
It's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's...
Edged, unplayable.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook. Entice a shot, though.
It's coming a long way.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the... Ahmed offers up too much width, and that's been driven square. Looking very shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Well, at the end, the runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take playing guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well,
nicked it. 9 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 3 for 81.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. That's a long way to walk out their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly aggressive...
Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Extra arm pace by... Perfectly timed.
All the way, got it.
Out! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs.
It off. Jadeja sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the...
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
For 116.
Well, that's a weight.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast tray. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power.
Delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball finally. No chance. And a great catch in the crowd. Goes over the top with that shot.
This is a masterclass of batting.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the cover.
This could be trouble. Super catch. Good catch on the boundary.
Really getting to the tail enders now.
Sharma played it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Lovely shot to find the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that one on the up. Fabulous drive for 6. We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it's 4 runs all the way.
Isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to...
Too good. That is huge.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the...
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Hit that so hard. The textbook.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman.
The 8th wicket to...
We'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Flown over the boundary.
Sharma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Right, impressive hitting display at the moment.
Crunch. That's been middle again, and then there'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat.
Sure of it.
Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. It'll be 4 more.
We didn't time that.
233 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get... Oh, what shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. There's a chance if it hits. 14 runs out of there. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. How will the bowler reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Gone! Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
And the
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this in...
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for.
Tripathi went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Jeez, time that well.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Kings are now 1 for 59.
Whacked away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Ravindra played it on that and guides it down. Coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Now these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket.
Into the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like... Beats the field with a great shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
And the rewards will come. Got that away nicely. That's the over. Super Kings.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
I
fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Duel. There's plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
With that last shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
25.
Well, that's a way.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
That's good. That's an easy one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back.
He's coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Duel goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
These are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been
Dhoni standing there with the middle. Holds the post. Ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Fantastic. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Penn, fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion. Amazing reflexes and that start. Great grab. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The players
Starting to get interesting now. That's the bowling to get one of the.
Oh, now then, that's on there. That should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the.
Goes through over the cover and away it goes. All the way for 6. It's all class. You're watching right there. Out. Good catch.
In this lineup,
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one there. Caught, gone. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The batsman.
They find themselves 7 wickets down.
Bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Well, this is a fantastic win.
Chance to run two. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover. Gone. Great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance.